Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your old pal Mr. Butter coming back at you. Today I want to look at a pair of mids. I know they're not for everybody. Some people get real turned off when you mention Jordan 1 mid, but I got a lot of love for mids. They're affordable, they're easy to get, and this pair in particular is a really dope colorway in my opinion. I think they'd be ideal for going back to school and that sort of thing, and I think they're slated to drop on the Nike app here within the next couple of days. If you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. Let's go ahead and look at these BRED toe Jordan 1 mids. Same Jordan 1 mid box that we get most of the time. They're for a little bit with pairs like the Crafted or the Inside Out, as they were called. It was black and then it had the Wings logo in like a glossy print going across it. But this is more of what I'm used to for Jordan 1 mids, or even like some Jordan retros in GS sizes and that sort of thing. The tag reads Air Jordan 1 mid. The colors are black, fire red, and white. And as I mentioned on the intro, some resale sites are referring to these as the BRED toe Jordan 1 mids. These retailed for $125. I grabbed these off of Finish Line. It looks like kid sizes are about to drop on the Nike app, but I haven't seen men's sizes coming anytime soon. So that's weird. It's probably just an issue with shipping or something like that, but these came from Finish Line. And here they are, the Jordan 1 mid BRED toe, or simply the black fire red white colorway. But whatever you want to call them, I like this. I like this color blocking. I like having that white on the side panels. I think I'm getting another pair of shoes. I always like having a white side panel on a Jordan 1 silhouette, and I really like the look of this red toe box with the black mudguard and then black eye stays. It's Chicago colors, so that's a win there in and of itself. But I just think this is a really classic looking shoe. I like having the black outsole on it. I think they'll hold up for a decent amount of time. Just a disclaimer, this is a mid. The materials are not good. They are very synthetic. It's not a premium type of shoe, but it looks really clean in my opinion. I think they're easy to style. They're easy to wear with shorts. They're easy to wear with pants. I mean, this is a shoe that'll get you going back to school in style, and then you'll be able to wear it into the fall and the winter as well. They clean up easily. I think this is perfect for heading back into a new school year. I feel like summer just started, but here we are past the middle of August already. So sorry kids, back to reality. But starting with the outsole, like I mentioned, I love a black outsole, especially on a Jordan 1 silhouette. I just think it has a real classic look to it. But we've got a black outsole, same tread pattern that we get on all Jordan 1s, lows, mids, highs. They all look the same, and it's just a very classic look. Pivot point in the front, Nike branding there at the midfoot, but we've all seen that before. And then coming up the side of the shoe, you can see where that black outsole just meets a bright white midsole, and it's got bright white stitching. And there's not a lot of QC issues or anything like that that I've seen. The stitching all looks pretty neat and like it's all seated down in there the way it should be. But definitely just a classic color combination. And then as we come up from that midsole, we'll see here on the front, the mudguard is black. It's got the rolled edges, not natural like we see sometimes. And I probably prefer a natural edge on it, but you know, at that affordable price, I'm not mad at the way these came out. But we've got a black mudguard, black eye stays, then black around the base of the heel, and black up here towards the collar. And we've got our Wings logo there in that red And for all these black panels, the stitching matches. They've all got black stitching there on the black leather, and also on the red swoosh we've got red stitching, so it all matches. All the leather on this just feels very synthetic. It's not soft or supple or anything like that, but it looks good. It's all got a real smooth texture. It's not tumbled or anything, but the shoe looks nice to me, so I'm pleased with what we've got on these. On the toe box, we've got a fire red synthetic leather. I do prefer the look of varsity red to this fire red. I feel like the fire red on these is just a little bit brighter than what varsity red is, and if I could have my preference, I would make this varsity red. I'm just being picky at this point, but we've got that red smooth synthetic leather and those perforations on the toe box, and then we've got that red synthetic leather for the swoosh. And of course, we've got this red synthetic leather up here around the collar. Our tongue is a standard nylon tongue, and it is also in that fire red material to match the red on the rest of the shoe. And it's got red piping going along the edges of it, and a black tag with a fire red Jumpman and air branding. And then they gave us some flat black laces in the shoe. It didn't come with any extras, but I do think you could throw a white or red pair in, and that would also look good. Our sock liner is black, as well as our insole, and I always like that just because it hides stains and imperfections and that sort of thing. But that's a pretty quick look at the shoe. I mean, most of us are familiar with Jordan 1 mids, and I know the materials aren't that great, but I just think these would be perfect for wearing back to school. I would throw these on in a heartbeat, and I mean, to me, this is just an ideal pair for a beater, you know, just to throw on feet and not really worry about, but still look good. But anyhow, let me know what you all think of these. I hope y'all are doing well, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.